Be God's citizen-like. Be good, be virtuous, be benevolent. Like the way you always pray to God. God, you are compassionate, have mercy on me. Leave the fish people in the river, in the ocean alone so they can benefit you, make you healthy, happy, and peaceful during your life, and make your children healthy, no sickness, make your elderly live more comfortably until the day God calls them home. Be the mercy that you ask from God. Be the compassion that you demand from heaven. Be the benevolent being, like God-like children. Why always pray to heaven for gods, for deities, for Almighty to bless you, be merciful upon you, forgive your sins? Why have you sinned? Then even if you don't pray, God will love you, God will protect you and give you everything you need. Everything you need, not everything by your greed, or of your greed, or from your greed, okay? Blame no one except yourself if your life is not well. Be good. Be a child of God. Be a humane human. Then your life will be perfect. And thank you, all of you, for trying your best to live according to the faith that you follow, according to your conscience, your heart. We have a heart who knows what's right, what's wrong. We have a soul, we have a mind to know that other beings suffer as much as we do, so we will not make them have any pain, including the animal people, the tree beings, or the grass, the plants in the forest. Leave them alone. They are the medicine for you by giving you oxygen to talk first. They give you oxygen to live. And they also give you medicine. They give you shade. They are the medicine for you also. And they are the oxygen that you need desperately. Without it, you will die. So they are your benefactors. Fish people in the sea, in the river, they do their part to clean the rivers, to clean the ocean, to absorb the CO2, to breathe out oxygen for you, to dissolve all the methane as much as they can. If you leave them alive and plenty, without them we will have only methane and carbon dioxide and we die. No need to worry about the war from Russia or anything. Everybody would die if we don't have the ocean healthy, intact. If the forests are not protected to give us air, good air, no need to worry about war or anything else. If you continue to kill babies, you kill more babies in a year than any war that we have seen or we have experienced. The war in Ukraine up to now killed, for Russia alone, maybe 750,000. That's what they said. Okay, not even 1 million yet, if I read it right on the internet and the news. But babies die 73 plus million per year. Think about that. So then don't care. If you don't care about anything, if you don't care about your life, your family's happiness and health, you don't care about the planet, you don't care about the fish people suffering by your fishing vessel or hands, if you don't care about the animal beings alive, crying, suffocating, cutting their throats while alive while kicking, you don't care about anything. You don't care even about your sickness from eating the animal people products. You don't care about all the doctors and nurses having to work day and night, sleepless weekends, just to save you because you eat animal people, making yourself sick. If you don't care about any of that, then President Trump and President Zelensky don't bother to make peace. Just fight with each other, shouting at each other for the whole world to see, air all the dirty laundry out. Don't make peace. Who cares? Don't care, yeah? Why bother making peace or trying to negotiate, and why bother shouting at each other? Why? Who cares? Nobody cares anyway, huh? Okay, I'm sorry if I offended any of you and don't talk in a friendly way, but you forced me into it. And for the first time, I give in. I give in to my frustration and tell you all this in a very unfriendly tone. But I am not sorry to have said that. I'm just sorry if I have hurt your ego. If I have. That's it. Okay. Now I hope you all listen to my talk and change your way of life before it's too late. Before you see more tsunamis, before you see more earthquakes that destroy the whole nation, even. That really break the whole nation into the ocean. It will come this year. You don't have to wait too long. If you guys, all of you, continue this way, that way, destroying the planet, destroying God's creation, and pushing yourself away from God's love and God's grace, then all this will happen. More pandemics, deadly pandemics. Not even by the virus, the man-made virus, to kill you, humans, on purpose. Until very small number left, because I worry the other population will eat all the planet's food, and food is in shortage nowadays, and water everywhere is drying up, yeah? More stronger earthquakes, more stronger disasters, and stronger viruses. Too many viruses nowadays. You read in the news, you know it. I collected some and gave it to my news team, but I can't collect everything. My time is limited. I have to work day and night for the Supreme Master television shows. Sometimes my editors, my team makes mistakes by typing or misunderstanding. So now I even have to change some of the food that I told you about, the no-pain food. Like, for example, one is a pain food. They put it as no-pain food, like the Vietnamese coriander, and I only knew it later. Very late. It started with maybe the first editors already. And luckily I knew it and I changed it. And then also lately, the last batch, they put it on like what? Let me remember just now. I have too much work. I forgot. Basil. I just showed them one basil. Thai basil is a no-pain food. And I say others have pain. But I didn't say which one yet because I didn't have time to research into which basil has pain. You see? I also have my work timing, and I even eat only once a day, simple. I even don't have time. But I have to eat. Food for me is also a kind of a medicine for karma, to kind of dilute, neutralize some of the things that I cannot do spiritually. Just even it out some part of the karma I have to bear. But just a little, not a lot, but still I have to do it. Because if a little karma here, little karma there, every day, it will pile up into a big high skyrocket. And I am a very fragile old woman, you know. How can I live on to help whoever needs my help? Maybe many of you think you don't need my help, but others do need my help. I have to live for them. I'd be happy if I could go to my home tomorrow, Timbuktu's spiritual domain. But I just can't pretend that nothing happened. And I'm here already. I stay until my last breath to help you. Whoever needs my help, whoever believes in me. If you don't, if you choose to turn away from me, turn away from God's love, then I can't do anything. Just too much pain in my heart thinking about that, thinking of the hell, terrible, horrible, unimaginable hell waiting for you. For eons, even not just a few years or 100 years or 1,000 years, you have to spend time in there. Not all of you are lucky to spend time in hell even just 100 years. And that will hurt me. Only if I go home to my Timbuktu land, then I will not feel pain anymore from your pain. Your pain, your karma will not be able to reach me then. So now I'm here, I do my best. At any risk, at any price, to do what I can. Just because I love you. I love all beings, and it pains me to see any being suffer while I am still in this physical domain. So don't think I eat or I take care of myself, anything, or go away in the wilderness to protect my safety because I am afraid of death. No, there is no actual death. We just take our suit and wear another one. Astral suit, or the causal suit, or Brahmin suit, and higher up. After the Brahmin suit, we wear other kinds of suits, but more spiritual, more glorious, more beautiful. And we don't have to suffer at all. We don't have to come back to this physical suffering world or hell at all, ever. Unless you want to choose to come back to help some of your ancient friends, ancient family members. By the way, also, if you kill an animal person, you never know if in lives apart before, that animal person was your parent, your father, your mother, your sister, your benevolent benefactor, anything. So if you kill them, the karma is big. I told you already. And even if your parents in the last life, did bad things, killing animal people to sell, to eat, to protect you as their child, then they still have to become that animal person again, to be punished, to suffer. Not all animal people come from karma. Of course, not all animal people come from karma. Most animal people are from a different world coming to help us. That's why they are so good. Most animal people don't kill humans. They respect and leave the humans alone. You all know that. Because they are from other planets, there are other planes of spiritual existence. They volunteer to come down to help you. Even if they are from a higher world, a more blissful world than you, they came down to help you. Because you were their parents or friend or sister, brother in some former life. So if you kill a pig person to eat because you think it's just an animal person, you never know. He might be your father just now, from just the life before his life. There are many stories, true stories. Well, at least I read some in Vietnamese news, that a father came back as this and that, and then begged their children to help him, pray for him, for example, like that. They come back as animals, and in a suffering situation. They come back to tell their children to help them. Many, and I know many myself personally, though I cannot prove it to you, because these things are in the invisible domain, not the physical one that we live in, that I can touch, that you can see. But I know that happened, okay? So if a father or a mother sacrifices to do bad business in order to feed their children, she still has to bear the consequence and the karma and be punished accordingly. But then because of you, the child, the children, that he has to do bad deeds. Sometimes maybe even go stealing things to bring bread home. So if you kill any person or any animal, people, they may have been your friends and relatives in the past life. The Buddha said that even. The Buddha said that. All beings are your parents or relatives formerly. So please, do not kill any more humans, animals, people, even trees also. Please do not kill anything. Even if you risk your life and your life will be killed for others, you will go to heaven. But if you kill their lives, you will go to hell. So what's the good of killing somebody now and you go to hell suffering for thousands or eons to come? Huh? You cannot live forever and run away from those murdering karma. No matter if you're right or wrong, you still need to pay for it. So please stop it. Stop completely. No more. All the leaders in the world, you have to lead your citizens into this principle of as you sow, so shall you reap. And whatever you do, the consequence will come to you. Your leaders don't have to be monks and nuns to understand this. It is logical. It's scientifically perfect. Einstein even told you that if you throw something in the air, any direction, if you stand long enough in that place, that thing will come back to you. The boomerang effect. Don't think I tell you all this because I want you to be my disciples. No, be God's disciple. I know not many can believe what I say or try to follow me. There is a big market, like a supermarket full of yogis, masters this and teachers that, and all kinds of saints, titles up for grabs in the world. So why would you even come to me? Huh? And I even demand strict discipline. like the 5 precepts. You don't kill, you don't lie, you don't have illicit sex, and you don't take drugs or intoxicants. You don't lie, you don't gossip about others, for example, and you have to be strict vegan. No eggs, no milk, nothing, even in your cosmetics. No honey in it either. And not take things, the food that even have some animal person suspected to be in it. If you suspect something is not vegan, you don't take it. And you have to meditate 2.5 hours. 1/10 as tithing of your day dedicated to God. You have to meditate. So I know that not many can follow me, but I'm telling you the principle, the basic principle of life. If you want to live peacefully, healthily, and comfortably, I don't guarantee you richness if you follow me even, either. Yeah, just to have a comfortable life, healthy life until the day you go back to wherever your karma takes you. Be good, be virtuous, be vegan. That's it. Be vegans because the peaceful atmosphere energy that you emit from your beings will pacify the world. So no need for any hero to come out and save anybody in war or making a peace deal or anything. Just be vegan. If the world citizens become vegan, everything will be like Eden on earth. I promise you. I promise you with all my heart, all my honor, anything that I have, it will be like that. And everything will change completely to a different situation. There will be no more poison, no more pandemic, nothing that can harm you or hurt you. You will probably live long, long, long like old-time people, 800 years or more. But now, even if you have the best, the most powerful equipment in the world, you can't be sure that you will have no war. You cannot be sure that you will not have sickness. Even you have all the best medicine in the world. So now you know, nothing can protect you except yourself, except your own virtues, except your own godlike quality in you. So I'm not trying to preach to you anything extraordinary so that you follow me. No, it's logic, okay? If you touch your hand onto an oven, then it will burn you, huh? If you cut your finger, use a knife to cut your finger, then you will get bleeding, huh? And if you eat poison, then it will hurt you. Anything you do that hurts, it will hurt you. Even poison. But some things take a longer time to see the effect. Some things take a shorter time. Sometimes it's immediate. Even poison from snake people, some are different. You see, you die after a few hours or after some days. Some you die immediately and nothing can cure you. Or even poison. A different poison will kill you slowly, slowly, and nobody would even know or detect or think that you're poisoned to death. By some poisons, you die immediately. Some poisons give you excruciating pain and suffering before you die. Some you don't feel anything, you just die. By some you die slowly. It depends on the dose that's administered to you. So you kill animal people to eat. You might see nothing at all, but later on you get cancer, you get this problem, that problem, your liver, your kidneys, your pancreas, anything. But by some, you die immediately, yeah? Many people eat something and just die, or suffer for a while in the hospital and die. Anyway, why would you want to do that to your precious self, your beautiful body that God made perfect? Why? Just stop it, and then you live healthily. You live for your children long years, taking care of them, seeing them marrying, seeing them having, grandchildren for you. And your life is just a long, gentle chain of happiness. Happiness is all you will have. Because you'll be healthy. You'll be happy. Everything will go smooth for you. And the whole planet will turn into a paradise. The rivers will run plentifully. Pure again, water for you. You even can drink direct from it. Not worry about bacteria, chemicals, filthy things from the animal people. Yeah? Or humans. And all the oceans will be capable of taking in any bad air for you and giving out only good oxygen for you to breathe a healthy life. And all the forests, jungles will continue to do their beneficial, benevolent work. Breathing out good air for you, protecting your life, protecting your children's lives. So why don't we do this positive contribution to the world, to ourselves instead, huh? If one piece of animal, people, meat you couldn't even omit, leave it alone, what do you expect from anyone else to do for you? If you can kill your own baby, how do you expect others to be good to you, benevolent to you, respectful to you, huh? And the hell will spare you, huh? How? If you keep going out and bringing guns to other people's countries or other people's towns and destroying them, their lives like that, how do you expect anything good to come to you, huh? You don't see it right away, maybe because the poison is a different kind, it kills you slowly. The karma will come slowly. But it might come, in a way that you think is not related with war. You may die with cancer or any other thing, or unrelated or an unthinkable disease or unknown disease or new pandemic, new virus. You wouldn't think it's you making war or killing people or killing animals, people. You wouldn't think like that, but it is like that. The karma comes out not the way you expect. Or it doesn't look like it's related. Sometimes it does so obviously, but not all the time. Also because you have some merit with you, and that store of merit will sometimes balance out the bad karma that you will have to experience or suffer. But you never know if you have enough merit to counter all that, or even to protect you from sickness, from pandemics, from accidents, or anything, or even ever protect you from hell at all. All right, I guess I talked enough, I do hope, because my team has to work on it, and they normally already have their own regular job. Any show that you see on our Supreme Master television takes them at least 4 days to wrap it up, to be on air. And then it has to go through different departments for QC, quality checking and grammar checking, deleting or adding. And the last one will come to me, and it will be a little bit more deleting, correcting, or adding, or maybe totally no in some parts. You see? So we have to work a lot for any show that you see. And any show that you see, I have to select them first, read them first, knowing what is what first. And even then, there's still some creeping in mistakes. Like the basil that I have just said. Well, I just say one because sometimes I look on the internet or some report and I saw some food and I check immediately because I can't remember all the foods in one go. So whenever I see something, I remember, oh, this one is no pain food, or this one has pain. If I have it, the picture and all that, or the names, and I would tell the concerned department to add it onto the list of no pain or pain food. But I can't do that all the time because of my time limit. I cannot research all the names in the world about food. So whatever I know, I send it. And the last time I sent, it was the basil. The Thai basil is a no-pain food. And then other basil have pain. But I did not give any picture of the other basils. Whatever I find, I give it first. And whatever I find later, I will send it later on, for a new batch or something. But the editor of this concerned department, she wrote the words for me. She wrote all other basils are pain food. I did not say all other basils. I just said, for her to know that only Thai basil is no pain right now, and others have pain. But I did not say which basil yet. I didn't have any name, any photograph for her yet. So I only saw it accidentally because I trusted that it would be the way I wrote, not the way that she added onto in her own writing, decided for me to write like that. I didn't tell her that. For example, you see what I'm saying? And I truly can't just keep checking all the time. But I have told them anything that's sent out to write or to make a show has to be resent to me so that I do the editing first. But this time she did not send it. She just wrote all the basils have pain. And she did not send it back to me to reconfirm. Because I knew last time, some other time, they made mistakes. Of course, humans make mistakes. And maybe machines make mistakes. Sometimes if you lean onto the different keys on the keyboard, then maybe the word comes out differently. And if suddenly you are disturbed by the phone or somebody, then you might not look back. And the wrong word stays there and it goes on air. Even if I spend all my time possible to check all the shows, sometimes mistakes can happen. But this is not too bad a mistake. Mostly it's not too bad. It can be deleted and rewritten again. But because he didn't send it back to me, so I didn't see that mistake until I accidentally saw it on the Supreme Master TV screen. Then I said, oh my God, it's not like that, not all the basils. I don't even know all the names of all the basils yet. We have to look into it first, and I will check which ones from the rest, except Thai basil is no pain, I knew already. The rest of them I have to check one by one, because there may be some pain or some no pain in the rest. But I haven't got the time for it yet. My time is crucially limited. It's not just I have to work physically on the computer for the Supreme Master TV, suggesting shows, approving shows, all kinds of things. Even approving workers and all that. But I have to do inside work as well. Some inside work I can do together at the same time as when I'm working for Supreme Master Television. Double work, yeah. But some I cannot. Some I have to spend all my time, all my attention just to concentrate on that inside issue alone. Like for peace work, for example. I can't just sit there typing on my keyboard and eliminate the whole word of the fighting word, for example, like that. Or the disturbing peace word. Or even zealous goals. Some I can. It's like you can see some Kung Fu masters. They can fight several people at the same time. But it depends on what people, If it's another stronger enemy, then the Kung Fu master has to concentrate on all that, only to eliminate that enemy. He cannot fight another person with the left hand and the right hand fight with the second person or third person, for example, like that. This is just an example, so you can know a little bit, corner of my life is like that. It's not always possible for me to do multiple jobs at the same time. It's possible, for example, that I can be eating and eliminating something, doing some work in the inside world, but not always. Yeah, not always. The inside world is different from the outside world, much different. And even if I'm wounded or sick, you won't see it. It's not bleeding all over or anything like that. It's different. But still, sometimes I need to recover. But it's manageable up to now. I'm Superwoman, remember? Yeah, that's what I dream of. I can do everything all the time. But, in any struggle, there's always injury or loss or, inconvenience of some kind. Spiritually, it's the same with me and the job that I'm doing. I'm not made of iron. And even if I have an injury inside, nobody sees it, but I feel it, I know it. And sometimes I need to recover. And for some karma, I could use food to neutralize it instead. I balance it out. Like some more things for the body to bear. Instead of just my own flesh and blood, there's some solid food to take some of it. Just like if I have some weapon in my hands, when the enemies attack me with a sword or a knife, then I have another knife in my hand, or at least of lesser value, like a piece of wood, something like that. Then I could protect myself better than using just my hand to stop the knife that comes to me. So food is also very necessary for me to deal with some situations. But it doesn't matter, I told you already, I'm not attached to any lifestyle as long as it's vegan, yeah, and good. And nowadays, just no pain food. I don't even use any cream, hand cream in the winter if it has any animal, people substance in it, like honey. If somebody bought it by mistake, I tell them and I just immediately throw it away. But still, food at the moment, up to now, is still a necessary weapon for me. So if I need more, I eat more. If I need less, I don't eat. I just go without food also. It's possible. And for you, yourself, you work in the world. You eat according to what your body dictates. If you feel like eat this, eat that, then do it. Just don't overdo it. 80% food is best for you. Normally. Vegan, yeah? And of course, if you think it's best for you to eat no-pain food, then you eat no-pain food. But the list I gave up to now is not complete, yeah? I don't have a lot of time to do everything in 24 hours. Supreme Master Television is the priority for me because I have many shows per day. Yesterday, for example, 16, and most of them are long and complicated. It's not like some are easy to take care of. So if I don't do enough concerning many things that you want or you pray for, please understand. You gotta help me. You got to. You have to be good, be vegan, and keep peace with yourself, with your neighbors, with your friends, your lover, your boyfriend, girlfriend, your anything concerned with you, huh? So you have to make peace with the animal, people, with the trees, with rivers, mountains, forest, ocean, anything that is good for you. You have to make peace with it, keep peace with it, and protect it. Because they protect you. That is for self-protection, okay? All right, understand whatever you do good to others around you, that is good for you. So that's why Lord Jesus said, forgive your enemies. Because if you hurt the enemy, then there will be more hatred, you see? And more karma for you. All right, so be vegan, keep peace, do good deeds. Thank you, La. May God bless all of us and bring us home safely. Amen. Thank you, God Almighty. We love you. Maybe many of us are ignorant and act according to the ego mind, but we do love you in our heart, in our soul, maybe secretly, maybe openly. So please forgive us, help us, enlighten us, and bring us home. Amen. Thank you, sir.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, is a world-renowned spiritual teacher, humanitarian, and artist. To learn more about her compassionate life and teachings, please visit suprememastertv.com/master.